Let's start with remainder and factor theorem. So basically remainder and factor theorem, the topic deals with when you have to divide expressions with another expression. Okay? Again, I'll start with question directly so that you can get the concept. Okay, so in this case they are saying x power 4 plus 0x cube plus 4x square plus x plus a. It is given that this is a factor. That means I can divide this by this and the remainder is equals to 0. So I will do long division. Can I multiply this entire thing by x square? X square into the x square is x power 4, x cube 2x square. And what we do is we subtract these expressions. Does it make sense? This cancels out. Minus x cube plus 2x square plus x plus a. This is copied down. Does it make sense, Abdullah?
Yes.
Okay. Now x square ko I have to make minus x cube, so I'll multiply it with minus x. Minus x cube minus x square minus 2x. Now change the signs. Do you understand why I'm changing signs? Because subtraction means that we change the signs. Cancels out. 3x square plus 3x. Now plus 3x square plus 3x, and this a is copied down, okay? Plus 6. Now minus minus minus. You left with a minus 6.
Same.
Now you know there is no remainder because it is this is a factor. That means this entire thing should be equal to 0. So the value of a becomes
6.
That's the basic concept, and that's the entire concept of remainder factor theorem. Okay? Now let's move on to another question. Okay, this is an interesting one. The polynomial f of x is in the form this. Show that x minus 2 is a factor of f bar x. Now you know f of x is the function and f bar x is the differential. This is dy by dx. Okay, f x is equals to x minus 2 whole square g of x. वो कह रहे हैं if x minus 2 is a factor of fx, it is also a factor of. This is what we have to show, right? So you know how will you differentiate this? This is u and this is v. Product rule. U is x minus 2 whole square. V is g of x. So u bar will become 2x minus 2 and v bar will become g bar x. We don't know the function, we'll just use the notations. Now product rule is u bar v plus v bar u. V bar is g bar x plus x minus 2 the whole square. Now this is f bar x. Can I say if I put x minus 2 is a factor, means x equals to 2? If you put x equals to 2, this cancels out, this cancels out. So if x equals to 2, f bar x is equal to
0.
Means x minus 2 is a factor of
X.
Does it make sense? Okay. Now the next part says this is the factor, this using the factor theorem and the results of part 1, otherwise find the values of a and b. Okay, they are saying x power 5 plus ax4 plus 3x cube plus bx square plus a has a factor of x minus 2 whole square. ठीक है, यानी कि x की वैल्यू is 2. ठीक है, जब आप x की वैल्यू 2 डालते हैं this entire thing should be equal to
0.
अच्छा, इसका मतलब है 32 plus 16a 24 plus 4b plus a is equals to 0. 16a plus 17a plus 4b equals to 32 plus 24 is minus 56. This is one equation. राइट. अच्छा, अब आपको पता है कि अगर x माइनस टू होल स्क्वायर फंक्शन का फैक्टर है, सी वी हैव डन दिस, x माइनस टू होल स्क्वायर जी ऑफ एक्स इसका फैक्टर, तो इसका डिफरेंशियल का भी फैक्टर होगा. दैट मीन्स आई विल डिफरेंशिएट दिस इक्वेशन. This is the differential of the function. This is the function. Now I will input 2 in this equation. (32 into 5 calculated). 16 into 5 is 80. 32a. 36 plus 4b equals to 0. This is my second equation. Can I solve these two equations simultaneously to get my a and b value? 17, 4 minus 56, 32, 4 minus 116 gives you the value of a is minus 4 and the value of b is... Does it make sense? Clear about it? Let's do one more question. This is too easy. Okay, let's do this one. The polynomial this is denoted is divisible by x power 4 minus 2x cube minus 2x square plus 0x plus a. X square minus 4x plus 4. Can I multiply this by x square? So I will get x power 4 minus 4x cube plus 4x square. Changing the signs, 2x cube plus minus 6x square plus 0x plus a. I just copied these two down. Now let's multiply it with plus 2x. 2x cube minus 8x square plus 8x minus plus and a minus gives you 2x square minus 8x plus a plus 2x square minus 8x plus 8. Same concept as of the previous question. A minus 8 is what we're left with. So a minus 8 equals to 0 because there is no remainder. So the value of a will become 8. Does it make sense?
Right.
Okay, next is when a has this value, show that f of x is never negative. This is an interesting question. ठीक है, एक factor आपके पास ये है and another factor is x square plus 2x plus 2. You have to show that it is never negative. How do we show that? We have to change it into completing square. ठीक है, how? Can I say this can be written as x minus 2 the whole square? ठीक है, अब दूसरे वाले को change करते हैं. We will get 1, 2 and 2. This is going to be x plus 1 the whole square plus 1. ये इसका पूरा bracket है. And for this one, this is the completing square. Now, can I say for any value of x, x minus 2 the whole square will be greater than 0? X plus 1 the whole square plus 1 will also be greater than 0 because x is inside a square. Therefore, the product will also
be greater than 0.
Will also be greater than 0. Thus the function, the entire function will always be, can never be negative when a is equals to 8. Does it make sense? Clear about it? Okay. So I think that's about it. I'll look into if there are any other questions. Achha, this one is very easy because they have given the remainder and factor both. How do we go about this one? They're saying ax cube plus bx square plus x plus 3. 3x plus 1 is a factor, and when it is divided by x minus 2, the remainder is 21. Okay? So that means when the value of x is minus 1 upon 3, the entire equation is equals to 0. That means minus 1 upon 27a plus 1 upon 9b minus 1 upon 3 plus 3 equal to 0. So 27 is the LCM, minus a plus 27 into 3 is 81 equals to 0. 3b minus a Now the second equation, they are saying x minus 2 mein remainder is 21. That means when you input 2, the entire equation is equal to the remainder value, which is 21. 8a plus 4b, 21 minus 5 is 16. Solve these two equations simultaneously. We will get 3 minus 1 minus 72. 4, 8 and 16 gives you b value is minus 20 and a value is 12, which are my answers, and that's it in the remainder factors.